Good morning, guys. Today is Friday. We're going to be working on page 70, page 71, and also page 55 of the vocabulary and grammar. Ok, buenos días, padres de familia. El día de hoy, viernes, vamos a trabajar la página 70-71 del libro de Language y la 55 del libro de vocabulary and grammar. Okay, so we have here learning irregular verbs forms. Make flashcards to help you memorize irregular verbs. On one side, write the base verb. On the other side, write the past form. Ok, para aprender los verbos irregulares sería bueno que hiciéramos flashcards. Entonces, creo que sí. En lugar de hacerles lo del journal, creo que de tarea les voy a dejar esto, de que hagamos las flashcards. Porque así aprenden un poquito más que con el journal. Sí. Entonces, las flashcards van a ser la tarea de esta semana. Y en la hojita de tareas se las voy a desglosar bien, ¿verdad? Para que me la vayan entendiendo. Para aprendernos los irregular verbs. Y estos son los irregular verbs. Miren, la forma normal. Bueno, esa es la forma pasada ya. Began, the begin, drew, the draw, dog, forgot y todos esos. Entonces, esa ya es la forma en pasado. Here we have listen to the song, number the pictures in order. Entonces vamos a escuchar la canción, vamos a seguir la letra y luego vamos a enumerar las imágenes, ¿ok?
We began our hunt for the treasure, followed the map and dug for hours. Under the sand we found the chest of gold and jewels and treasure. Long ago a pirate hid it, drew a map to help him find it, went away and soon forgot it, so he lost his treasure. March the spot for the treasure. March the spot for the treasure. March the spot for the treasure, lost and now discovered. We found another treasure in a shipwreck, use a submersible to find it, dive way deep down underwater for our sunken treasure. Long ago the ship and cargo sank below the ocean's waves, and all the sailors swam to safety, but they lost their treasure. March the spot for the treasure. March the spot for the treasure. March the spot for the treasure, lost and now discovered.
Okay, so now we just listened to the song, we followed along. Now we're gonna number the pictures. So number 1 will be this one. Okay? We began our hunt for the treasure. Number 2 will be this one. Long ago a pirate did hide it. Number 3 will be we found another treasure in a shipwreck, which is this one. And number 4, long ago, the ship and cargo sank below the ocean waves. We see sunken the ship right here. Okay? And in the last part of that page will be match each verb with its irregular past simple form. Okay, so we have the normal form here, and now here we have the past simple form. So we're gonna match them together. Okay, the first one, begin, begun, dig, dog, draw, drew, find, found, forget, forgot, go, went, hide, hid, lose, lost, sink, sank, swim, swam. Okay? So it will end up like this. Así vendría quedando. Now, here we have irregular verbs. Okay? Brought, fell, gave, had, made, put, said, took, and wore. still have some more irregular verbs. Son muchos los irregular verbs, son bastantes. So we have here past simple, affirmative, irregular verbs. For regular verbs, para los verbos regulares, como les estuve explicando antes, solo se les agrega ed. The past simple is verb plus ed. Solo se les agrega ed. Ahora, los irregular verbs have a different past simple form. Tienen una diferente forma del pasado simple. You need to memorize each one. Hay que memorizarse cada una de ellas. How it's formed, okay? Verb, irregular past simple form. Same as verb. Put, I put my seashells here from yesterday. Different vowels. Draw and drew. We drew a treasure map. Different ending. Lose and lost. She lost her favorite necklace. Completely different. Go and went. They went to the beach. Remember that the past form is the same for all subjects. Esta parte, formas pasadas, no hay que aprenderse una para I, she, he, it, sino que hay que aprendérselas todas y se pueden usar con todos. Entonces, las formas en las que hay los irregular verbs, hay 4 diferentes formas de irregular verbs. Hay unos que la misma forma del verbo puro les va a servir para el pasado. Hay otros que cambian solo una vocal, hay otros que les cambian solo el final y hay unos que cambian completamente. Y uno se los tiene que memorizar. Yo sé que suena feo y suena duro que se los diga, pero sí, hay que memorizárselos. Y sirve para la vida. Si ustedes van a manejar bien el inglés, se tienen que aprender los irregular verbs. Es por eso que la tarea de esta semana va a estar a hacer flashcards de los irregular verbs, ¿ok? So, we have here, read the text, underline the past simple verbs, ¿ok? I'm gonna read it with you guys. Lo voy a leer con ustedes. How can you find treasure at the beach? You can use a metal detector. Last weekend, I went to the beach Let me see. No sé si hay otra palabra. Ya. Ahí estaba la otra palabra. I brought. Oh my God, ¿por qué no puedo subrayar bien con esto? I brought. Miren, no me deja. Brought my metal detector and shovel. I moved the metal detector over the sand. Suddenly, it made a sound. I think made two. Yeah, right? Let me see. Yeah. Made two. It made a sound. I knew too, right? No. It made a sound. I knew there was a piece of metal under the ground. I dug in the sand. I think it says sand. I found something and pulled it out. It was only a... No logro leer las palabras que están atrás. An old nail. But maybe it was from a pirate ship. Let me check if we have them all. Dog found, pull, was. Oh, was me faltaron. Was. Sí quedaría. Esas serían todas las que tienen que subrayar. Okay. The last part it says read and write the past simple forms. Vamos a escribir las past simple forms. The first one. Jessica's grandmother gave her a beautiful necklace. Jessica wore it to the picnic. The necklace fell off and Jessica lost it. Fortunately, Jessica's dad had a metal detector. Jessica took it and searched for a long time. Finally, the metal detector made a noise. Jessica dug in the tall grass and found her necklace. Así quedaría en el libro de Language. Ahora la página 55 del libro de Vocabulary and Grammar. It says, read the list and write P, actions in the past, or F, future arrangements. Read and write the past simple form for actions in the past and in the present continuous form for the arrangements. Okay, so number 1 will be P, Pirate Jen's to-do list. Last week, Monday, clean ship. Tuesday, practice pirate songs. Wednesday, follow map. Thursday, sail around the island. And Friday, watch hat. It is past actions in the past because it says last week, la semana pasada. Por eso es actions in the past, acciones en el pasado. Now, next week, que es siguiente semana, will be future arrangements. ¿Por qué? Porque son las próximas semanas. La que viene, Monday, climb mountain. Tuesday, walk on the beach. Wednesday, look for the big chest. Thursday, count a new treasure. Friday, play chess with parrot. Number 1. Here, last week I cleaned my ship. I practiced pirate songs. I followed my map. I sailed around the island. I watched my hat. Number 6, next week I'm climbing a mountain. I'm walking on the beach. I am looking for a big chest. I am counting my new treasure and I am playing chess with my parrot. Así quedaría. Y eso sería todo por el día de hoy. Siempre recordemos, ¿verdad? El horario de atención. Siempre para que se nos quede que los niños deben, o sea, procurar lo más posible ustedes que los niños trabajen en este horario. ¿Por qué? Porque cuando volvamos a la escuela a ellos no se les complique. Siempre la mente está más fresca en la mañana. Es por eso que uno hace mucho énfasis en que trabajen en estas horas, ¿verdad? Pero dadas algunas circunstancias que yo comprendo en sus casos, está bien que los niños trabajen en la noche. Igual, espero que siempre gocen de salud, ¿verdad? De muchas bendiciones y pues que Dios nos ampare y nos permita vernos la próxima semana.